Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Oblivion with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We need to find a daedric artifact of some sort. It can be any daedric artifact, and we actually already have one, but I don't want to use Nocturn's cowl to open this portal into paradise. I just that doesn't seem like a good idea because that is super useful. But we do have one that isn't too bad that we can do the quest. It requires us to be level 15 and we're level 19. We just need to find what do they call it? We just need to find a nightshade flower. That's what it is, a nightshade flower. So yeah, and those I think grow mostly along the southern edge of Cyrodiil. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it and see if we can't get into paradise. All right, so here we are, yeah. Mephalah's Shrine. That's the one we're going to be doing and getting the artifact from. But like I said, we need to find us a nightshade flower. So we're gonna come along here and really? That wasn't even much of a fall. Ooh. Good grief, that took an awful lot. Vipers. Okay. Motherwort? Viper's Bluegrass. Mother's Wart. Nightshade. We'll get a few. Because, hey, never hurts to have a bit extra, right? Thought I heard a horse coming. It's like, okay. So now we need to go back and we need to hit that between midnight and dawn. All right. Well, that was pretty easy. So we'll go back to the shrine. We'll wait till midnight or after midnight and see what we have to do in order to get this. So let's see here. Yeah, between midnight and dawn.
Call me web spinner. Pluck but a single thread, and the weave unravels. In Blinker's Way, two families, Nord and Dunwood, live in perfect harmony, but beneath the surface lurks the secret seed of strife. Kill the leaders of the two families, plant evidence to implicate the other family as the killer. And don't get caught. Be cunning. Don't spoil my schemes. And don't die. That would spoil everything.
Okay, so Mephalah has told me about the settlement of Bleaker's Way. She would like me to kill the leaders of the two families and leave evidence at that the murders were done by the other family. I am to allow no one to see me commit the crimes. Okay. I don't think I've been to Bleeker's Way yet. I have not. Okay. Nice try dodging there, buddy, but no dice. I heard something coming. Oh, okay. It's just you guys. That's fine. So apparently we picked the one of the more mischievous daedra. I think they're all mischievous and a little twisted. I'm not entirely sure there's such a thing as a good daedra. Okay, so we're in town, but we have no idea what anything is here, or who anybody is. So we need to find a Nord family and a Dark Elf family.
Good morning. Hail, traveler. You are welcome in Bleeker's Way.
Okay, what can you tell me about Bleeker's Way?
Darvilus have lived here peacefully with Ulfgars for generations. As leaders, Thrall Ulfgar and I work hard to preserve that tradition.
Oh, okay.
Thrall Ulfgar leads the Ulfgar clan. He's a fierce warrior and a wise leader. All the Dalvilu respect the man. A great forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Rumar, but it's mostly wilderness outside of that. Good day.
So I need to find...
Good to see you.
Yes?
Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the... Welcome to Bleeker's Way, stranger. What can I do for you?
Hi. Who are you?
I am Thrall Ulfgar.
Okay.
He leads the Davilu family. He is a wise man and a powerful wizard. In the west, in Old Colovia, that's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we need to break into their houses and steal something identifiable with them. You are Nivan. All right, so we need to find your house.
You may speak.
Hail! Welcome to Bleeker's Way. He leads the Ulfgar clan. He is slow to anger, but fierce with his axe. All the clan values his leadership and judgment. Good day.
Okay, so he has a very identifiable axe, huh? has knives. Guide to Leowin. Do you have nothing that just kind of stands out as yours around here? Like, you have a bunch of pears and a shepherd's pie. All right. Why do I think we're gonna need to pickpocket?
You look hail, traveler. He is the head of our family. He works powerful magic, but his true gift is compromise. He is a wise, wise leader. Farewell.
Right.
Greetings, my Dunmer sister.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
All right, well, let's come in here, see if we can't find something just from the family.
Well met, hail, traveler. You are welcome. You too.
Thanks. All right, so we'll grab her key just in case.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Western Cyrodiil is called...
All right, so
Good
we
to
have
know.
his key. And that's his house. Well, let's keep looking around here and see if we can't find something. All right. So... All right, so what is, I don't know what, I don't know what we need in order to, basically to be like, hey, so this is what we're going to, you know, specifically do to plant. Let's take a bit closer look here. So, pretty stark thing there. We have... Oh, what are you? Okay, so the ring...
Salute! Welcome! Please.
Hi. Thanks for welcoming me into your home. Never mind the ring that I have in my pockets. All right.
You're the Divine Crusader.
Don't know what you're talking about, sir. All right. So this is his house, then. Okay, so we're good there.
Oh.
And it is to kill these two people and plant evidence of the other family killed them. So, for example, we just killed this guy, and we need to drop Holgar's ring. Or maybe it's the whatever his clan's. Yeah. So boom, now he's dead, and it's implicated that the head of the other family
Hello.
did the deed. Hi. Okay, so now we need to come in here, kill this guy. Really?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
All right. I will take those back, and I will put the dagger that we have, the specialized dagger, which is yes. Now, I don't know if that's going to be okay or not, because he did call out.
What is it? There is trouble here in Bleaker's Way.
What kind of trouble?
Rol Ulfgar is dead. I cannot imagine who would want to harm him. The culprit will be found, though.
Right.
Nivan is murdered. How could this have happened? Everyone was fond of Nivan, including the Ulfgar clan. Try combining aloe vera leaves with some venison. It's said to have some restorative.
Okay.
Take care.
Great. I did leave something on his corpse, though. Okay, there we go. I placed evidence on both bodies of the family leaders. Now I must tell someone I saw them attack each other. Even though they are both in their houses on the opposite side of town.
What is it? Rol Ulfgar is dead, and his clan believes our family responsible. This is madness.
Really?
Nivan has been murdered, and by one of the Ulfgar clan. Barbaric Nords, mindless animals. They will pay for their actions. Take care.
Whoa, okay, okay. They are just like...
Am I...
They are just having it out. I mean, can I even talk to anybody at this point? They seem to just be like out for blood. Anybody and everybody's blood. When a quasi deity
Die, Curl! This is the part. What's the matter?
Take that!
Getting tired?
Take that!
Take that!
Okay, so we've done what we came here to do. Hey, don't look at me. I am not part of this. Although I will take the gold off of any bodies that you create. Oh, you guys are all just cool. Oh no. The Dunmer have won the day. The Dunmer definitely have won the day. Like, oh my god, they...
The Ulfgars are all dead. Whatever possessed them to attack us like that?
Maybe the fact that evidence points to you guys attacking them first? Just saying. It's a good likelihood. Alright. Do I have to wait until midnight?
Well done, little web spinner. Is there a prettier sight than friends at war? Take pleasure in the strife you have caused, mortal.
Mephala is pleased with the strife I've caused. She has rewarded me with the ebony blade. I have a daedric artifact, which Martin needs for the ritual to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. I should bring it to him at Cloud Ruler Temple. Well, that's the general. That's why we did this. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that we needed a daedric artifact, I probably wouldn't have done that. But, you know... So how awesome is the... Well, the ebony blade actually isn't too bad. One-handed long sword blade. Has silence for 10 seconds and absorption of health on strike. But I have no particular, interest in blades. I'm a bowman. All right, here's your daedric artifact. Do not ask me how I got this, just accept that I did.
The next section of the Mysterium Xarxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. I hope you are making better progress. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion.
Oh, good.
Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years. I wonder if Mephala herself knows how many lives this foul blade has taken over the years. I will be glad to give the world a respite from it.
Right, what else can I do to help?
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Bruma, I think.
Well, yeah, they're
Farewell, my friend.
trying to open up a big portal, like a serious portal.
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion gate has opened outside the city.
Yep.
It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
All right, where is the gate?
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find.
They usually kind of stand out a little bit, like, big big portals of stone that are like glowing red with magic, and they tend to corrupt the atmosphere around them. Yeah.
You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately.
All right. Is he waiting at the stables? Yeah. Yeah, there's the gate that would take us into town. Yeah, we're...
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kvatch available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
All right,
We'll hold here.
I should probably, like, use my repair skills and make sure that my equipment is up to snuff. All right.
We're ready.
Well.
All right. Give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now.
Well, you're asking them to go basically to hell and stop a demonic presence.
All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kvatch. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
Can
Damn right.
We're with you, Captain.
Can we put the caveat on there that kill anything that comes through that isn't us? I'm just saying, it would be good.
So far, so good.
Here comes another one. Look out! Here comes a... Look out! Here comes another one.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
God, if I leave it up to you guys, we'll be here all fucking week. All right. Right, so, okay, let's go this way then. See, each of these is a little bit different from the others, so...
I've got that one.
Sure, after I softened them up for you.
wasn't supposed to be a threat. Here comes another one.
Who's getting hit back there?
I've got that one. That's the best you can do.
Seriously, I thought you said you had this one. That's how you get them. You guys and your swords are just like way too slow.
Here comes another one.
Well, don't just stand there and wait for him to stand back up. Put him down. Great, and one of your guys is dead. You should have just left it up to me. But no. See, I am more than capable of doing this myself. Alright, I will take the... Yeah, I will take health. Oh, I guess I'll take heart. It's only 2 pounds.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Here comes another one. Look out!
All right, up to the rending halls.
I've got that one.
No need. He's down. Onto the
I've got
furious
that
fight.
one. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
You're pathetic.
All you guys are pathetic. Okay. Apparently there is no other way out of this. This is just like, what? Where the guards hang out? See, there's something up there. I don't see a way of getting to it from here. Okay, thank you for the very mild heart attack. Amateurs. Wait, I will take the gold. Alright, so we're going again into the... I will take you guys, yes. The Fury Spike. Such fun names, you know?
Stay sharp.
Yeah! Maybe if he wasn't flanking around behind me, he wouldn't have known that we were here until it was too late. But no, you just gotta wear full-on fucking armor, don't you? The Corridor of Dark Salvation. Again, not the type of name of a place that I want to go into. All right. Oh, we need to keep going up. I was gonna say, I'm like, is there gonna be a door here?
I've got that one. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm the real threat.
On your belly, knight.
This is no place I ever wanted to find myself. I don't see how we can... No, we can do this. We have to do this. We have no choice.
Do you want to
Glad you're
heal
here.
up?
We wouldn't have a chance otherwise. What's our next move?
You know what?
As you wish.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe heal up a bit. So back into the Fury Spike. So if I just tell him to wait there and take care of it, does he like come out with us, or does he just like stay in Oblivion? I mean, I suppose we could take care of all the enemies and then go back and get them and be like, come on. All right. No, that's just a container. I'm about ready to shoot a container because paranoia. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I do not know how I managed not to die. But alright, we can go back now and get our companion. Not have to worry about him dying.
What's the plan, sir? Lead
Follow
on.
me.
I hope we're almost there.
Look, I will turn this plane of hell around and take you right the fuck back home if you keep up with that shit. Alright, so... Did our foes come back? No, okay. Doesn't look like it, at least. So yes, we've reached this now. Normally, you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to fight through some guys, but I took care of them for you this time. We'll find some pretty decent loot, but this is the key here, okay? You want to grab this sigil stone.
What's the plan, sir? Lead on.
And you're gonna feel like you're burning up. But really, it's okay.
Stay sharp. Let's get this over with.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic.
Yeah, we did lose some guys in there. All right, you need anything else from
It was
me?
an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Good. Let's hope so, at least. It'd be nice not to be the only one that knows how to close the damn things. Maybe I should, like, write a manuscript on how to close Oblivion gates. Just a thought. Right, where's Martin?
What do you need, friend?
Oh, I
Good
guess
work.
Joff-
Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
What else can I do to help?
Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Okay.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible.
Right. So now I'm a glorified messenger again.
What do you need,
I don't need anything. Other than maybe a really fast horse. Or, you know, some teleportation things. I'll give them a few hours to get the leaders a few hours to get up and out of bed.
Hello.
I
Hey.
do not want to see what they get into.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
All right. Look,
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
All right. What kind of investigation are you in?
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well.
right.
I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Okay.
Good luck, investigator.
Oh, really?
Hi. Hi.
Hello? I don't think they're just going to stash it in the cupboard in their own rooms. Horn golfs. Wait, aren't I already in the private? Well, no, I'm in the private quarters, not the private area.
Hey.
Oh, she won't let me in her... Where was the painting hanging? All right, right. That'll take us to the West Tower. We got South Tower. Supposedly I should be able to open the lectern, but it won't let me. That's a little curious. back to the Great Hall.
Let's hear it.
I don't have anything for you right now, sir. No, we had Orngolf's quarters.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. Until your return.
All right. She spent time in the courtyard of the Great Castle doing star readings. Then she made her way to the... right. All right, so I just need to
Hail.
question people.
We're here to serve.
You too.
Hi there.
All right, so I'm guessing most of the people are going to be in the Great Hall at this point.
May your kills be quick and many.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
I haven't needed anything there in a while. I'm sure.
A pleasure to meet you again.
Hi.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Right, okay.
So
Fare
I've
thee
heard.
well.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect...
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed.
It
He
was
hasn't
raining
bothered
that
me
night.
since.
Okay.
Greetings,
care.
investigator.
But if it was raining, then it would have been cloudy and she wouldn't have been able to study the stars.
I hope the Your best bet is to speak to... Good luck, investigator.
You again? So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Aye, it was a fine...
Okay. fine
Back to
painting.
work for poor old Orgnolf.
Right. So Orgnolf told me he'd spent a bit of time arguing with the delivery boy again because of the heavy rains, which Yeah, all right. So the West Tower, upper levels, is where he does his drinking.
Greetings to you.
This, I think, takes us to the West Tower. So everybody seems to admit that it was raining, except for the person who was like, oh yeah, I was, you know, I was out studying the stars, which, again, she couldn't have done if it was raining. Let's check everything here. So yeah, I am inclined to think that
Good to see you.
That the gal that was supposedly doing the
Afternoon.
All right, so this is Lilith's corridor. Yeah. Are there any hidden areas in here? Doesn't look like it. All right, so who is out here that I need to question? Why are you why are you sending me out this way?
Good to see you.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Greetings to you. Brave deeds, friend. Taking the fight to Oblivion itself. I salute you.
Hello, Mr. Cursebringer.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Okay, so
Farewell.
The West Tower. Captain of the Guard said he's been out on patrol. Mentioned seeing Channel spending a good deal of time in the West Tower, but when he had confronted her about it, she said it was where she had been performing some of her magical research. Spoken, now should concentrate on gathering the clues of the crime. So yeah, the West Tower definitely sounds like it's of keen interest.
Well met.
tidings, citizen.
Good tidings or bad? So yeah, like I said, definitely West
Any
Tower.
luck yet? Hello again. I hope... Yes, I have heard that the stolen painting was of Count Volga. He was until your return.
All right, so we've searched through all of these. But we haven't gone out on the parapet yet. Or maybe on the parapet, I'm not entirely sure. There is a door that leads out. I don't know out to where. Oh, just out to right here. Okay. Folded cloth. Shovel, which is not terribly curious. Flour, some clothing. Let's not put on that in the middle of somewhere that's like, hey, they're going to be very questioning. They're going to want to question the gray cowl. Oh, what are you? Nope. I found an interesting painting concealed in the area of the West Tower. It seems someone in the castle is a painter. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Cheap wine. Check through everything again just to make sure I didn't miss anything of importance. Doesn't look like it. So somebody is a painter.
Hello there.
Broom, clothing, and 2 bottles of wine. She does have a lot of paintings on her wall. Does have a brush jar.
Good to see you.
Any luck yet?
Aha. So now we can open the lectern. Channel seems to have been painting supplies concealed in the lectern in her room. The fact that they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. Alright, but just having paint and brushes and stuff doesn't mean anything.
Hello again. I hope your search... Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count... The stolen painting was of Count Volga. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
Right.
Hey, you're the one... We're simple, God's-fearing... until your return.
Hello there.
Alright, so we need to continue searching for more clues. Now, was it her? I'm not sure. I think it might have been her that was like, hey, so... Yeah. So it was her that was saying that she went
again.
into the... That she was out stargazing and stuff like, and yeah, so she said she went out stargazing and then went to the dining hall and drank some wine while studying her charts.
Greeting. I hope the investigate. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the northern... As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orkato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time... We're a mount... I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orak Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. The painting is all I have left that reminds me. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Good luck, investigator.
All right, so Countess Fogus told me that the only people who are unaccounted for are the resident mage Channel, and the porter. Right, so we've talked to him, we've talked to her herald, and to the steward, I think.
Hi!
So the question is, yeah. Like, what? Who?
How do you do?
You again?
Boy, you guys are all very rude.
Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the... Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
So there is a big unusual painting down there. Which is, you know, yeah, that does... So, yeah, I mean... I don't know if we can, I don't know if we can even really find more information. It seems like we are to the point of being ready to make an accusation.
Any luck yet?
But we're going to save it here real quick.
Hello
Quick save
again.
here. You said you were out stargazing, but 2 other people have stated that it was raining.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yes, I accuse you of the crime.
How dare you accuse me without enough evidence to back up your story?
Excuse me?
Until your return. Hello again. Are you... How dare you accuse... Until your return.
I feel like we should be able to do something more with the painting down there. Like, is the paint wet? I mean, there is... Maybe we need to, maybe we need to... All right, hang on here. So we need to find, basically, she's telling us we need to find more evidence. Well, she was, so we do know that she goes to the West Tower. We do know that she was not actually in the, wait, what? I found paint stains and a paint footprint in the carpet in the dining area off the... I now have enough clues to make an accusation. Yes, we do. Okay. So, Miss Channel or Chanel or whatever the hell your name is, however you pronounce it, you...
Hello again. Are you accusing...
Yes, I accuse you of...
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. Until your return.
I'm certain that I have all the evidence clearly points to her, but without a full confession, I need to convince... Oh, okay.
Hello again. For you?
Well, will you
of
accept
course.
a...
What a thought. Well, every little bit helps. Are you a... Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am undone.
So, we literally had to bribe her in
Greetings,
order to get her to confess.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Farewell.
2 flawed emeralds.
How do you do?
And 500 gold. Not bad. All right, so we need to... All right, we need to activate allies for Bruma. Now, Skingrad should be no problem, I think, because that's the one where I helped the vampire, the frickin' vampire lord count, basically, you know, keep his vampire secret. Dude owes me. And actually, Anvil should be pretty easy because I brought back the Countess's love by rewriting how the cowl of Nocturn works.
A pleasure to speak with you. I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's defenses with that Oblivion gate open outside the city.
All right, fine.
Farewell.
I guess I'll go close your Oblivion gate, too. So basically, in order to get up enough help for them, we need to close all of the Oblivion gates outside of these individual cities. Fantastic. Oh, shit.
Oh!
All right, so we're not going to be able to pick up much because we're already kind of we're already risking being over encumbered, but I'm sorry. What the? fuck is going... Why are you, like, impervious to fucking arrows? That was some bullshit. You went to summon a friend, and they got shot right the fuck down. Is there a way to extend the bridge? Going to guess not. But we can bypass the bridge. Because that's what you want in a bridge, is one that you can just, like, bypass. It's not really needed.
Fear me, Lord.
All right. Help much with the light, but it should highlight anybody that's around. For example, that looked like a fire guy, but it's not. Okay, so is there a door leading somewhere, or is it just... Alright, so we didn't even need to go in here. Alright, that's always fun and fantastic. I guess we didn't actually need to come across here at all. nasty looking plants. Then again, pretty much everything is nasty looking in Oblivion. Potions. Strong. Potion of health. Restore health. Okay, yeah, well. The purple light leaves the body. Gotta love when that happens. And you guys are strong. Feels like we aren't. It feels like we kind of are, but we aren't getting anywhere. Let's see if we can speed up our. Travels a bit. Blood fountain. I mean, don't get me wrong, blood has its purposes, but I don't think just drinking from a fountain of blood is generally considered healthy. At least for non-demons. Alright. Don't think we can... I've just not seen the damn door. A second, I don't think we've been up this way. We can get out there. Not without severe, like, not without a need for severe aloe vera. Alright, so I think that's the one we've been to. Guarding this bridge, which is still intact. Maybe this one. Maybe we can come. We can get into like this tower and be like, hey. Get us into a tunnelway, maybe that'll take us into the big tower. In theory, I mean the hidden the buried tower that we had, where we got our special bow, kind of had the same type thing. So maybe there at least a door or something to the on up here. Release the prisoner. Great. I don't know if that helps anything. Mythic Dawn Guard. Wow. Okay, so they just like threw one of their own guards into prison. Fleshy pod filled with gold. All right, so again, nothing in this tower. did see something moving around up top here. Just really have no idea how to get there. I mean, we've been to both of the outer... towers. Ooh. Nether tunnels. There we go. I think this might be what we're looking for. Glass claymore. You know, the idea that glass weaponry is like really good is kind of confusing in most games. I mean, at least in the Ultima series, they were like, yeah, the glass swords do massive amounts of damage. They are like, they do the most amount of damage of any weaponry out there. But they are like one-use items. So, like, when you use a glass sword, you kill whatever, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed to just kill whatever it is that you hit. But your sword, which is, again, made of glass, just breaks. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Sure. Unlike in... like the Elder Scrolls games where they're just like, oh no, your glass sword can be used again and again and again without any problems. That's the stuff that I don't understand. That's the stuff that's just like, wait, what? How? Just how? All right. On to the Oblivion cave. Okay. Your little buddy never got to see the light of the caves. What a shame. I think, okay, so I'm pretty sure we're up on the upper walkway now. The upper path. Oh, yes. 'Cause I killed everybody on the lower. Red Nash channels. Okay. Take that, crocodile man. Dude, I think you died by steel arrow to the dick. That's gotta be embarrassing. Bring your child to work day? Peter, what's going on? Okay, just getting up to the tower is fucking ridiculous. The tower cannot be that much, cannot have that much, right? There we go. There can't be that much of the actual tower itself. Like, this has got to be the majority of it. It's just getting into the fucking tower. I'm sorry, tower portal? or to the rendering halls. That's usually a good place to head towards. I mean, it doesn't sound good, but it actually is pretty good. It's a step in the right direction, that's for sure. Continue going on up. Here's an arrow in your eye. Ah! Ah ha how. Rude. What happened? What's going on? Why are you laying down on the job? Oh, shit. I have been strucketh by an arrow. At least that one-shot kill makes sense, because it's like we hit him in the back of the skull behind the protective thing. Behind the protective plate, which is... Yeah, show me that soft underbelly. Soft underbelly. Perfect for an arrow. All right, I think we finally reached the top. not fall down there. Alright, what are you? Signum Sigli... Siglatori? Signarium? I don't know. Sanguia. Sangui. Alright, who is... Oh, I guess there's somebody still alive out here. Not that he knew we were here. Should be A-okay with joining up. I have taken care of your problems personally. Again, like you have your husband back because of me. Good gods, it took almost 24 hours just to do that? Time must fly in the fucking in Oblivion.
Hail, Sir Knight. You sure gave those damn daedra what for. It makes us all feel better to have someone like you.
Right, now.
I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
Good.
Take care.
All right. And that is where we're going to have to save for this week. So, yeah, we will be back next week at 8 p.m. to continue on with Oblivion. Mostly because right now I am making sure to take Saturdays for myself and having a day off. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. Don't forget the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have all kinds of t-shirts and mugs and hats and much, much more. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below because YouTube isn't always great about notifying you guys of when we go live. For example, in about 2 hours, we're going to be back with a casual game called Meltopia. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will be back with more Jedi Survivor. And then we're right now we're doing strange art antiquities for the midnight stream during the week. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!